This is a crossing. What does it do? How does it work? How do you take it? Well, in this Lord of the Rings Rise to War video, we're going to try to attack this thing and figure out exactly how a crossing works. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and today we're cracking this crossing. I have no clue how it works. I think it just lets me go from one part of this territory to the other side. But let's attack it and figure out exactly how this goes. I think what this is going to do is give 90 ring power per hour to everyone in my fellowship. So that seems like a very worthy thing to claim. 100%, no doubt about it. It looks like it might have about 1 million durability, though. So I think that means I'm going to have to siege this thing several times in order to take it down. And it's got 2 level 17 armies. Well, that for me is not a problem. These look like they're designed to be taken early in the game. It is a level 7 tile that we are attacking here for this crossing, and it is faction occupied. I don't get to own this. The faction owns it, okay? And what's interesting about that is that it's not even fellowship occupied. It's faction occupied? Does somebody already own this? I mean, I don't think we own it because it still says it has defenders. F it, man. Let's go hit this thing and figure it out. Here we go. Crossing. I want to attack. I'm going to use 2 marches here. I've got these 2 prepared. It's 1 minute and 10-second walk for this one. 1 minute, 5-second walk for this one. I want Dwalin to hit first. So I'm going to launch Faramir. Then I'm going to immediately attack with Dwalin. And march, attack, go. All right. So hopefully the timing of that works out so they both hit at about the same time. I might have done an extra attack there, but I think I'm going to have to be sieging this thing anyways. I've never taken a structure like this, so I just don't know. So very soon we're going to hit this thing and we'll find out exactly how it works. I have a 3rd march on top of this level 200 tile that I also have just taken. By the way, if you want to see how to take 200 ring power per hour tiles, I'll have a card up in the top for a video where I showcased exactly how to go about doing that. So I've got a backup march stationed here just in case. It might take up a lot of my energy, a lot of my stamina is what I really mean, to go and do this if I have to attack over and over and over. And hopefully I still have enough troops left in these marches to do those attacks in quick succession. So here we go. The timing of these marches is really solid. They're about to connect. We're about to find out what's going to happen. We'll look at the reports and see exactly what went down in 3, 2, 1. Boom. We're in combat. 2nd march is there supporting. What happens? They're routed. And now what? I tap it, and it's still got a lot of durability left. So this is the problem, is that it needs to be hit many, many times, and then it will be occupied. It looks like we've got an hour to get that job done. You can tell that from the recovery meter right over here. So now all we need to do is hit it a bunch more times with either these marches or neighboring marches. I don't think I lose any troops as a part of that operation because there's no armies left. It's just sieging it at that point. And the units that are most effective in doing that are the ones that have higher siege value. So if I go back to my town real quick and I enter and I get a look in my barracks, I'm going to pick these Ram Riders. And if we get a quick look, you can see their siege values right over here, 27. So let's compare to something else. 27 on those and 16 on my Master Throwers. Or on my Guardians, it's 20. Okay, so the higher siege value, the better. The Ornings are freaking monsters for sieging. Oh my gosh. So different units have different siege values. And by the way, a part of what's going on is it takes a different amount of these units to actually make a full command. That might be a part of what's cooking there, but wow. Okay, well, let's go back over here. And I've got to siege this thing again and again and again. If we get a look at the reports real quick, I mean, this was extremely favorable. I didn't even take a scratch from this. So that's very encouraging. So now I can go and smash this thing a couple more times and then we'll claim it. Do I want to spend all my energy doing this? Not exactly, but I mean, I've got some downtime right now. I've got some downtime where I don't need my stamina this second. I can smash this a couple times. I'll try to hit this, and I'll be back to see how low the durability gets. Okay, second wave is about to hit now, and some of my alliance members are on their way. I guess I should get used to saying fellowship. Let's get a look-see here at how this goes. There's still the war animation. It still gives the animation like it got routed. The enemy has no remaining forces. I dealt 91,000 points of durability damage. Cool. There's no armies left. So it's free hits now on the crossing. I'm going to come right back as soon as we've done a few more of these hits and then show you exactly what happens when we take it. All right, here comes yet another wave to try to take this thing down. I'm feeling pretty good that this wave will get it done, and then we see how this actually works. Here goes nothing. First hit is in. Next hit touches the crossing. Down to 196,000 durability. And now what's it at? Oh, interesting. There's two sides to this crossing. Wait, really? There's another side to the crossing and this side is full health? How does this work? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, this just got really spicy. And now I'm very intrigued. Okay, we're attacking this side. Each side is relevant. I was not expecting that to be the case. Okay, here it is, man. Here it is. Couple more hits and we're definitely going to get this. And, oh my god, there's plenty of marches coming. Not gonna lie. Holy cow. Still don't have it yet. We gotta be close. Oh yeah. Next hit's gotta take this thing down, right? We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. Here it is. Gosh bless, man. All the waiting. Here comes the hit. In just a few seconds. And boom. This has gotta hook us up with the victory. Right? There we go. We now own this side of this thing. Now, what does that mean? Can I build here? No. Thank goodness. But I can cross to the other side, it looks like, which is kind of interesting. So now, can I take the other side? Well, how healthy are my marches? Still pretty much full, the two that I used. So if I attack the other side of this crossing, I think we should be good to go. Let me do this with an Aragorn as the primary, and I'll be right back. You can see, by the way, my fellowship production has not gone up, nor has my faction production. So I kind of wonder here if you have to actually own both sides in order to get the production from this. I really don't know, but let's hit the other side and see how this works. Okay, so now we've made our way to the other side of the crossing, and we're about to hit this one. The losses are going to be extremely minimal. I mean, 2 level 17 armies for me is really not that big of a deal. Doing them back to back should be perfectly fine as well. We smash the one, we smash the other, and now we should just need to siege this side. So in terms of the damage, very minimal, as I was suggesting. So I didn't need to send 2 marches, which is good. And now I'm going to send a message for people to go siege this, and I'll be back. All right, we're back with the final hit that I think is going to land us this crossing. Please. Kana, please get the job done. Come on, baby. Here comes the hit. And then we'll find out, how does this crossing work? There we go. Please be enough damage. Tell me you had enough. Okay, the final hit is on its way. There's only 29,000 durability left. This final player's gotta have enough to take this sucker down. It's been a solid 35 minutes. You only get an hour to get the job done, but it's about to happen. When this hits, my theory is that we're about to get a solid 90 per hour for owning the crossing. That should go to the entire faction, not just the fellowship. So here comes the hit in 3, 2, 1. It connects. We win. And then you should see... Except I don't see my ring power per hour going up. Now we own both sides, and yet it's still listed as being not active. I wonder what's going on here. Do we need to own the nearby lands? Like, do you need to actually own this province to get the crossing? I genuinely am not sure what's going on here. If I zoom in a little bit on this map and zoom in again, I can see the crossing here. Well, they're going now to take another tile. I wonder if that's going to make a difference if we own something on both sides. I mean, we still don't have the fellowship production here, so I'm pretty confused as to how this works. The crossing? I don't know. There's this little arrow to go to the other side. Okay. Do we need land on both sides? Do we need to own the territory? Looks like they're going to take this thing and figure it out and tie the match. So I'm going to have to wait another 5 minutes. Okay, and now I see why we aren't actually getting any power yet. Apparently, you have to complete Factions Arise, which, once done, Chapter 6 of Season 1, you have ample power listed here. The structures and landmarks occupied by the faction begin producing power. Well then, I think that explains why we're not getting any ring power per hour yet, but I still don't know exactly what a crossing is doing besides giving us some extra ring power per hour, which I'm happy to take. Okay, but on further inspection, I think now maybe I see what the advantage is. So I can't actually cross through any of this terrain. Now, I could go all the way around the river if I could find the end of it, but that's a long way to go. So if I want to cross the river, what I think this is doing is giving me a way to do that, perhaps. Maybe that's the advantage of having the crossing. I guess that's what it's doing for us. I guess it's giving us a way to get across this river, because otherwise, I don't know how you get a tile on the other side other than going all the way around the river, which seems like a real pain to accomplish. So I think it's just giving you an easier way. I mean, look, even if you got around to this side, the river continues all the way down here, going for who knows how long, man. So I guess the crossing is one of the only ways to get through there. I find that actually a little surprising, because if we look at the bigger map, I mean, I could have swore there were more rivers running around, but I don't know. Like, did we cross over here? Was there a river that we got over? How did we get to where we are now? I guess there wasn't actually a river. I guess there wasn't. I thought there was. Wow. All right. Well, if you found this video helpful or you learned something, throw a like on here and consider subscribing. I certainly have learned a few things about crossings, and if there's anything I missed, which is sometimes the case, I mean, I'm jamming these videos out as fast as I can about this brand new game. Leave the comment down below with whatever else we missed here. And until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies.